Dunedin is a beautiful city. In fact, it's often known as the Edinburgh of the South. In the heart of the CBD, you'll find the Octagon area, and right in the middle of that, the Regent Theatre. It's a historic theatre, but it's the building next door that I'm going to check out today. You see, Vault 21 is really making waves on the South Island. This is a popular Asian fusion restaurant combining international street flavours with fresh local produce to create a mixture of shared plates and meals, complemented by a unique blend of roasted coffee, craft beers and delicious wines. Now, you may think that Vault 21 has some pretty interesting decor, and it does. Some of it's eclectic and some of it is historic. This beautiful old building that the restaurant's housed in was once a bank, and they've managed to retain some of those original features, including the vault just back there and this incredible pressed tin wall panelling, which has been turned into a wonderful feature. The menu here has been carefully crafted by the executive head chef, Greg Piner, who's worked in top hotels and restaurants around New Zealand, including the internationally award-winning Blanket Bay in Queenstown. Greg, pretty impressive restaurant, mate. The fit-out's amazing, but the history of the building's equally impressive, right?
Oh, it's a pretty impressive fit-out, yeah. So my boss, Andre, had this vision of this, and this is what he's come up with. Like, sensational.
You've really hit the mark right across the South Island by doing so much work with local produce. It's really important in the menus that you've crafted.
For me, there's nothing like going to like a local farm and actually seeing your produce being grown, or going out on a local fishing boat and seeing your fish get caught, or crayfish, like the Kiritani crayfish. Oh my God. Yeah. Like, that just fizzes me up.
One of the things that you guys have really made a bit of a name for yourselves on,
yeah,
is insects.
Insects, yes, locusts.
Right.
So, real funny story. Out surfing with one of my friends, Malcolm, one day, and we're getting out of the water, and he goes, "Oh, how would you feel about serving locusts in your restaurant?" And I honestly thought, oh my God, he's drunk. He shouldn't be surfing. So then I actually thought about it, and I'm like, we should actually give this a nudge. And so we gave it a nudge, and it actually blew up. Like, we had media, TV, like everything in here. It just made headlines, and we ended up doing insect dinners, and like, when you think about it, it probably is the future.
Yeah.
But like, people just have to get their heads around these insects.
What's the dish that you would say at the moment that you'd really hang your hat on here as probably your signature?
I do a lot of stuff with silverfin farms and obviously meat. So I think at the moment my signature dish would be my venison dish. Okay. I've won multiple awards for that sort of stuff. So, and it's really simple, but it's really tasty.
The 140-seat restaurant offers indoor, outdoor and private dining options, as well as heated seats to help customers cope with Dunedin's winter temperatures. Now, this is the moment of truth. This amazing venison, I just can't wait to try it. And that fusion is represented in the sauce that's come through here, a little bit of greens on top. That is superb. That is absolutely delicious. There's some ponzu or some kind of citrusy sauce coming through that. That is superb. And whenever I have great venison, always have it with a bug. This is the moment of truth. Shall we try it? Let's see how we go. Nasty. Not bad, actually. Really good. I'll just wash it down with some Octagon red.